There we go. Alright. Okay. I got that. Oh, what do you know? I'm the first one that's on the live thing on Truth Mobile app. How about that? Alright. Clicker dashboard. Alright. Guess we want to go ahead and hit continue. Okay. Oh, Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna put my boy over here for right now. Alright, yeah, so as always everyone, heyo, my fellow remote maniacs. It's Mr. Wilbur Roses here, and welcome back to yet another installment of Let's Plays Live, where I stream random things at random times for various different reasons. And today I decided to do a little stream of some Elden Ring, continuing onwards with my Fisty McPunch'em build, character and everything, and try to make some progress, and, stuff like that. So, yeah. So, in the last stream that we did, we were pretty much making our way to, I guess, like Altus Plateau or whatever. We had like a little pit stop, if you will, when we found Raya. She took us to Volcano Manor to have like, and it was pretty much like a way to get there as like a bit of a shortcut type situation. We kind of, and we quote unquote like have pledged our allegiance, per se, to Volcano Manor, even though like we're not going to be, doing all that, but just, I figured I'd, kind of, do all the stuff and things because then we'll be trying to, at most, get a lot of places down for, for summoning and all that, especially, for, me trying to help out other people. Um, and things I'd say went pretty well. Killed a lot of the bosses and everything like that. Especially, with some, with with this, aka the Starfish weapon that you can both, get in this game. Um, so yeah, I did that, and we last left off basically facing against Morgoth. Because we were trying to get into the inside the Earth Tree and everything like that, but we couldn't do it. So Melo and I gave us a little medallion thing to hopefully go to the mountaintop area to deal with that. But we're not gonna quite do that. We're not gonna do that quite yet. Anyway, and off stream I did a little bit more stuff and things with the character. I got some more golden seeds. I found some more flasks. So now I'm basically at 11 flask and at +5 and everything. I also managed to find the Wanderer's Physics stuff for my build, so now now it's all said and done. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the build and everything because I know there's gonna be some people are gonna want to see the creation of this, that, and the third. So yeah, this is my character. I named him as 50 McPunch'em. There was a name that I came up with back when I was playing Night Rain doing a fist build with Raider. He is level 185. He's got 99 vigor. Even though I think some of these are because of I have Godric's Great Run activated, but he's got pretty much got max vigor, 14 mind, 37 endurance, max strength, 14 dex, 12 intelligence, 13 faith, 16 arcane. I started him off as a hero class because it was something that was kind of made in in some notes that my friend Onyx made to help when he helped me out with his build. I was the one who chose the 4 armor set, and I'll get to it in a little bit. And if you know your characters and everything like that, I basically made the character look like Raider from Night Rain because, like I said, the whole build and everything came whenever I was playing as him. So there's that. Um, yeah. Um, and because I want to try to do something a little bit different in a way, I used for the keepsake, I had the Crimson Amber Medallion, which allegedly was supposed to give me a little bit more health, but I didn't really notice much of a difference. But then again, I'm no tick with her, so there's that. My weapon that I have mainly is a Star Fist. I have it at +14. I got the Cragblade Astral War, and I've also got it infused with cold, so I'm gonna have both frost and cold build up. I'm hoping I'm hoping along the way, to get it to its max, which is 25, because it is a Smithing Stone weapon. This is something else. This is a little thing I have in my fan per se, because it's kind of like my. It's mostly kind of like my secret 5th talisman that I'm using for the build and everything. And it mostly involves it being in my world specifically. Um, the reason for it is because this sword restores HP upon slaying an enemy. So what happens is I can have in my offhand, I can use my Starfist, to beat up low combat enemies or whatever, and then I get a little bit of health back. So in a way, it's just pretty much Taker's cameo, the Taker's cameo talisman, but put on a weapon more or less. So yeah. I have the full Lionel set, which is I say it's one of the, I think it's probably the first time that I ever did a thing where it's oh, I have the complete a full set of something that doesn't have anything that doesn't have anything mixed from other armor pieces and stuff like that. and I'll try to explain why in a little bit with that. My talismans that I have are Lure of Blood's Exaltation, where Bloodlust of Obsidian increased attack power, Dragon Curse Greatstone Talisman, where it enormously boosts physical damage negation, Axe Talisman for enhanced charging attacks, and Bulgos Talisman to increase my poise. Which along with the Lionel set gives me a total of 112 poise at most, which is pretty nice. The reason why I have the Lionel set for this character is because one is for the poise, because it's one like the heaviest armor stats in this game, as far as I've seen anything. And two, this is pretty much as close as you can get to having something that's equivalent to like the Onion armor or the Catarina armor in Elden Ring. The only little difference per se is that the headpiece looks like I'm wearing some sort of giant hat. I did take off the cape and everything because it's like there's no cape or anything like that on the Catarina armor set, so there's that. And yeah, that's pretty much the build and everything. But before we continue onwards, I'm gonna go do a little thing real quick. So I'm gonna go back to Stranded Graveyard, because for one, I'm going to try and hopefully get another Golden Seed. And I'm also probably going to get a Ash of War that I may or may not use from time to time. Cause for me, like I sometimes like using Ashes of War for certain bosses because it's like hey, why not? But I say for right now, like the idea I'm gonna be trying to get is like I'm gonna try to like maybe see about getting the Bash Knight Oleg Ash summon. And the reason for it is because as I was like looking at some recommendations for like what kind of about like the best possible Ash summon to use for a Raider build in Elden Ring. One of the alternatives was using Oleg. The main one was using the Mimic Tier, but like I don't mind using the Mimic Tier and anything like that, especially with maybe something like a build like this. But I kind of wanted to like maybe do a little something different, so I kind of wanted to like in a way like have maybe like some other some other Ash summons here and there from with all the build stuff that I made and all the characters and whatnot. So the idea for right now is probably getting Oleg and whatnot. Maybe getting grinded up some. The other suggestion that was kind of given per se was I can't remember the names but it's like a shield army type type thing. I'm gonna wait for the chariot thing to go back up. And we'll jump here. I don't know if I'm gonna like fully get ahead of the chariot thing. Okay, I got quite the way. That's nice. Alright. here. And now I'm at the outside the boss arena. Okay, gonna have to need one of those. Pick my flask. Ow. Get over here. And there we go. See, bash that Oleg. Hell yeah. Okay. So got that. Got that taken care of. Love to see it. I got to love it, am I right? I don't know why, but it's like as soon as I fucking hit the volume button thing, the volume button on my creator dashboard thing, or whatever it's called, it's like had like a moment where it's like, oh, it's like it's just, you know, had like a little mini buffer. Alright, so we're gonna go Smoldering Church right now. And the next little place I'm gonna be going to is I'm gonna go to the Radahn Festival. And we're gonna see how things are when it comes to this build and fight. We're gonna see how things are when it comes to, you know, this build and fighting Radahn. Okay, make a mark there. Hopefully, never mind. Somebody decided to invade. Wait, I thought I fucking killed you already. Like, I literally thought I killed this bitch already. I mean, I know, like, I know, like, when I was doing my little runs of kind of like, you know, getting this build prepared and whatnot, like, I know, like, I remember, like, at one point where, I come here and, you know, and she invades and everything, and she happens, you know, she happens to have gotten the one, you know, one up on me. But meanwhile, back at the ranch. And here. Someone's got a Crucible Knight helm. And yes, I am playing online because, you know, like I just like seeing all the, you know, the random, you know, spirit ashes and the random summon, well, the random shades. That's what I was trying to say. Like the random shade, I like, you know, seeing it from time to time. You know, and all that. sometimes even like, you know, finding, you know, what kind of random messages, you know, people may, you know, may post. Oh, one of them. Ah! I don't normally fight those things, but one of the eyes was glowing. And when you see a glow on, and when you see an enemy that, you know, has glowing eyes, get off the fucking. God damn it! Come on, get on the horse. Come on, Torrent. I was trying to get the fucking, you know, I was trying to get the fucking scarab and everything, but I'm gonna have to like reset the air. I'm gonna have to like reset the place. I'm gonna reset everything back to the original position. In hopes that the fucking thing actually, you know, comes back, which it should. Cause I think like what happens is that, you know, if you don't get the scarab, then you have to like reset the area for everything to come back. But yeah, like I was trying to like get off my fucking horse, but it wouldn't do it. And thus, you know, all the, you know, and thus getting jumped like that, pretty much, you know, fucked up, you know, the whole thing of me getting the scarab. Oh, I just realized I can't summon Oleg because I don't have enough FP for him. Ow. Oh, wait, you know, I got them both. I guess while I'm here, I can hopefully be able to get the thing that's in here. AKA, some people like to refer to this weapon as Guts Greatsword. So, and I don't know why, but like, I don't know why this is a thing, but like, so I think like there's like a chance that this chest could be kind of glitchy, where it's like, oh, you know, you open the thing, and then all of a sudden there's nothing, and then all of a sudden like there's nothing in there. Ow. Sit down! Oh, god damn it. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so unfortunately I can't be able to use Oleg until like I maybe get like some more. The only way I can probably use Oleg is if I get like more, if I put like more levels into my FP, or mine, if you will. So, yeah, Oleg, I guess unfortunately is out of the question for the build. I guess I can technically use a great sword, but just do that for right now, I guess. Alright. Still no teacher. Okay, but kind of lost my train of thought where it's like, did I actually get this thing or no? Smoldering wall. I think there might be a merchant or something down the way. I know there are these fuckers. I don't know what those. I don't know the name of those enemy of that enemy, but I don't like them. Astral War, Lifesteal Fist. Man, imagine if I could be able to do, if I could like, you know, put that on the fucking. Yeah, fuck you bitches. Is everything there? Hurry. I'll say like, hello? Oh, fucking start rod. I literally was under him, but okay. him! I'm gonna go back to, reset everything. And also get rid of the Scarlet Rat. The Scarlet Rat's nasty. At least when it's, applied to you on your person. So, getting Scarlet Rat, it's no fun, man. It's no fun. Yeah. I'm gonna go up here. I don't think so, Scooter. Alright. Let's call the Golden Rune 1. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so yeah, so like I said, as much as I want to try, do something a little bit different with having possible Ash summons. So far, I can't seem to do that with having Oleg being the thing for my character here.
I am not selling.
Alright. Actually, when you go this way, because this is the area towards the non-festival. Get away from me, bird! Get away from me, fucking bird. Golden seed. So, random little funny thing, if you want to call it that. If you're looking for like a place, if you're looking for like a little place to maybe like, kind of like farm some ruins and whatnot, this is one of the places that I've kind of like seen, some people, kind of like go to have like an early rune type farming and everything. Yeah, if you go like, I think it's like once you get to, I think it's like once you get Torrent and everything, if you want to have like maybe like a like an early game advantage as far as like like rune farming and everything like that. You just go here and basically you just chill here at most. Ow. And then you just watch the carnage happen. Kinda funny. Cause I'm gonna go up her. Cause I don't like being shot at. a butterfly and a mushroom. Mush of room. Alright. Gonna use a portal here. Travel to another location. It's gonna be inside inside the castle here. We're gonna have ourselves a little festival. See if we can see how well we can do against Star Scourge Radahn. The Red Moon Castle. Alright. Go here, talk to the lady. It's a polite bow gesture. Hey, look at this. I believe this is actually the real Lionel. You can see, they got the cape and everything.
As a fellow combatant, allow me to introduce myself. Blaidd. Warrior. Now, we find ourselves pitted against Radahn, once the strongest of the demigods. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. A path forged by sword and fang. Nothing to do but wait until the festival begins.
As I see.
Welcome! The stars of an...
Ah! You came. How delightful. Indeed, I thought I might find you here. By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held? Well, it is none other than General Radahn himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering. A demigod in the flesh. Oh, God. In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal. Be sure to get a good vantage.
Alright. Talk to this boyo.
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begins.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Before...
And I'm not going. I don't really care about that. So I don't really care about seeing the cutscene story thing. You know, Radahn is a bitch, and he always will be a bitch. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like no, and besides, no one in their right mind gives a shit about Radahn. Alright. Next on 6. Man, I remember the last time I did a thing of fighting Radahn. I believe it was when I was doing my Guardian build run. Kept getting Mars kicked and everything. I was like trying, to just You do like the calling all cars method, basically where it's just like, you know, just summoning people left, right, and center. Come here, boy. Running. Get a little heal off. Nice. Kill Radahn solo. Alright. So now that's done. I hate. A red mark was made on the map.
What a sick way to fight, eh, mate? The glory of the clash is shared by Radahn and you, and then a falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend, if ever I saw one.
You the guy in Elden Ring. What the fuck?
Well, it's time I left. The wheel of fate has been set into motion. If it's on the cards, I'd be glad to meet again. You are a fine warrior.
Okay, so I didn't know exactly what that message was implying at first, but then like when I went to go reply, I was like, oh wait, I remember. But yeah, before we talk to Alexander, So basically what happened was I was playing some Night Rain on my downtime, and I was playing with a couple of randoms and everything, and I believe like we had just literally beaten. Hold on. Anyway, so I was playing some Night Rain. I think I was like kind of like testing out like a few builds here and there. And I think like I think one of the people I teamed up with was with Duchess. And like I think like I think I was like queuing up for Tricephalos, like regular Tricephalos. And like we had literally just beat the boss and everything like that, and all of a sudden they just up and left before like, and like, for some reason they just up and left before like we had before like we even got to like the end of the day stat menu thing or whatever. And I was like, hey, why did you leave so suddenly for? I mean, and they said that apparently they had to go somewhere, I guess. And I was like, oh well. I was like, oh well, you probably could have waited because, like I said, we literally just beat the boss and everything, and so you could have been able to like have gotten me like some relics and some more merch and all that, but it was whatever.
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward. And as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you. But don't you think I've given up just yet. As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time. And the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering? The greatest of all wars. Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when next we meet. The bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very... Just you wait. Or you'll all be inside me and be part of me. From now on, we're all in it together. So, let's all of us dream big. All right, lads. I'm going to take you on a little journey. You'll all be inside from now on, so...
Okay. I kind of just wanted to exhaust all of his dialogue. Alright, before we continue onwards, we're going to go over here. Because, randomly but funny enough, there's actually there's actually an area over here that you can be able to go to. I never can understand if this like counts as like a dungeon or something like that, because I know it's not like a cave. It's like a little cave area, but yeah. Here it is. Dead Catacombs. Okay, I'm not gonna really do this area yet, so I just want to kind of like just yeah, I kind of want to just get the graves, hit the summoning pool, and then leave out this way. Go Fort Height West. I hate. But yeah, like I said, like, you know, I mentioned that person, I was like, why did you leave so suddenly for and everything, because, it was kind of weird, because, like, I didn't know if, like, you know, they, like, I didn't know if I didn't realize, like, why they left for so suddenly. Especially, like I said, considering the fact that, you know, especially, like, you know, considering the fact, you know, that we had just, like, literally defeated the boss, we were, just, like, and we're pretty much on, like, the verge of just, like, going to the, you know, like, to the in-game, you know, the in-game stat screen stuff. Yeah. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do now, at most, I'm gonna probably go around Nokra a little bit. At most, I'd probably say we'll probably find, like, maybe try to get, like, a couple of Ash summons. So, the one Ash summon that I'm gonna be trying to get more or less is the Mimic Tier Ash. Even though, like, I've already got, I think I've already got, like, a build or two that, you know, already has, yeah, summon stuff, but, you know, it is what it is. And then, I think there's, like, I think there's, like, some Ash summons or where it's, like, it has, like, these, these little, like, warrior dudes that I don't know how shields. Because that was another suggestion. Because that was, like, another suggestion to have, like, an alternate summon. Ash summon for a raider build. Even though this is not like a raider build, but it's a raider character. So it's pretty much like saying, like it's close enough, you know. Alright. Here. Get this. Ghost Flame Torch. Nice try. Now I will say, like, if push comes to shove, and I can't really have, like, you know, the alternative ideas for Ash summons, you know, to use, then I don't mind really, like, you know, the Raider, the Mimic Tier Ash. Behold, jumping. Alright. Remedy. Like I say, you know, this little fifth, this little random fifth, talisman thing, you know, from coming from the weapon can be nice. Although I believe, like, I'm only lucky to be able to use them more or less because of the fact that I have God's Great Run on, and it gives, you know, like, some additional points to all my stats and everything. And it, you know, doesn't make me heavy roll. Which I think, like, if I didn't have God's Great Run activated, then they would definitely make me fat roll. Alright, activate that. Don't chill hell. Bring out these boils, because why not? Yes, go, my undead warrior minions. Dubious Herba. Refill some of your ashes. So yeah, I don't know exactly how things are going to be having, you know, these, but Marvel tier. 3. First off, nest. Melted mushroom. Okay. Need to go down here. Okay. The reason why I'm doing this is because I want to see, I want to reset everything and like see if I can use the Great Shield Soldier Ash summons. Yeah. 74. Okay, so I think Great Shield Soldiers will probably be my little go-to. Even though it's gonna cost me like a hefty amount of FP and everything like that, but yeah. If I feel like it, I can just if I feel like it, I can just fucking do like some flask allegation, like I can go work on my flask stuff basically, Alright. Alright, so some people may know this, but others may not. So through here is going to be like a mimic tier thing that your boss is gonna have to fight. And basically what happens is that it copies everything that you have on you. So the best way to kind of like go through this whole thing. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. It's pretty much just to take everything off. To pretty much just take everything off, to make it easy pickings, and and they'll get close to it and everything, and it'll eventually, and eventually it'll do a thing of like, oh, it's going to be able to copy everything that you are right now. So as you can see, he has no armor or anything, no weapons. And while my boils are doing all that, I'm going to equip everything back. And we're gonna just, you know, see what happens. Maybe a bit of a long fight, but, you know, we got, you know, what's the hurry, you know? We'll see who, we'll see who, wins between, unupgraded Greek Shield soldier ass summons or a mimic tier that has nothing going for it. Oh my god, look at all the blood. He is, my god, he is covered. He truly is going in with nothing. He truly is, trying to fist fight it out, even though he doesn't have star for this. So, chat, how was your day? Oh, now it's the vault over here. Oh, I see it. Because I have the boiled crab. Hold on. Actually, you know what? I totally forgot about that. It's like, oh yeah, there's items and stuff as well that you have to take into consideration. We're gonna make some content out of this. I can tell you that much. We're gonna see like who wins between like Mimic tier that has fuck all to work with versus unupgraded Great Shield Soldier Ash summons. We will do it one way or another, goddammit. We'll make it work. Alright. We'll just run past all this. Yeah, because we basically got everything we really needed. Woo! That was close. Okay. Alright, so we'll get rid of everything. We're gonna unequip everything except for our Great Shield Ash summons. Pop, 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 pop. Alright, go get them. Everything back on. I know I'm gonna miss some of the fight, but it's fine. I guess we'll do this. And yeah, now we're gonna just chill here. And we're gonna just see what happens. Like I said, it's probably gonna take a bit of time, since like everyone's upgraded and all that, but we're gonna do this thing for science. So yeah, apparently from what I've learned from the Mimic tier, is that like if you go onto a thing unequipped and everything, they basically will just throw rocks for some reason. You know, like that must say there's always they'll just like kind of like throw rocks at you. Okay, so yeah, so the leftover FP will give me at least, you know, like one, you know, like one ability, you know, like one little moment to have to use Crag Mash or Crag Blade. Yeah, I just have like my characters just locked on for the Mimic tier, Mimic tier. Looks like they got him trapped in the over there for right now. Hold on. You're like close or like type of view. Mimic Raider versus Great Jar Soldier. Or Great Shield. I don't know why I say Great Jar. It's like Great Shield Soldiers. Yeah, pretty much at this point, like, I'm kind of just sort of like just letting it play out, just see what happens, you know. See who would win against this battle of unupgraded, you know, abilities. Artsu! 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 Easy. You know what? You know, let's give him a little bit of a hand. There we go. we go. Level tier, silver tier mask. Okay. We got that. Oh, now I remember. Now I remember what I had. I had the fucking boiled prawn. Alright. Now, the next little part of the plan is I'm gonna go get the Mimicry Ash Summon itself. Five. Alright. Oh, wait. Wrong area. Here we go. Alright. But yeah, I'd say probably like for the build in particular, as far as Ash Summons go, like I probably might actually kind of, you know, like play around with the Great Jar, the Great Shield. I don't know why am I saying Jar? I blame Onyx for that. But I'm gonna be trying to like play around with the Great Shield, you know, Soldier Ashes. And I'll probably have, and I might have like the, I might have like the Mimic tier as like a backup type thing, and then I have like another build that's, you know, based around what I am. Your ashes. Zone 3. Alright, so for right now, I'm going to just, you know, go down here. Do that. Hold on. What? Okay. Alright, so I got that taken care of. Let's see. I think go with East Capital Rampart for right now. Because I think probably what I'm going to do is, at most, I'm probably going to go underground. Probably going to fight, probably going to try to take on Sewer Moog. Yeah, and try to take on Sewer Moog. And probably I'll sort of like make my way, you know, like I'll probably like slowly but surely make my way to like a, you know, mountaintop area. But there are some things I kind of want to like, you know, maybe do here and there. Don't you run away from me! Knocked you off your little perch, didn't I? Motherfucker! Okay. I'm trying to think. So this is the area to go to progression. I'll open that up. Over there is going to be a headpiece, I believe. Infrared corpse. Yeah, once I get to the underground roadside, I'll probably head back. I'll probably go back to Round Table, see what I can be able to do and everything. Especially like, you know, seeing like what kind of seeing what the Great Shield soldiers are going to take as far as, you know, upgrades go. Upgrades, my dudes. Okay, so I believe you have to go this way. Fuck off, man! Fucker. Alright. Drop down. Open door. Zzz. Drop down. Do this for the hell of it, more or less. Poison bone dart. So them tried to attack me. Two half. Alright. Hit this. You hit the swimming pool here. And then I'm gonna go back to round table. See what I can do with stuff that I've gotten. See if anything makes a difference.
Greed, are you here for...
Okay, so they need Grave Glove for it. So, Rachel needs Goes, Rachel's Ashes need Grave.
Well, I took you no man to lay out your own.
Okay. Need... They got 4, what's 6 on 5. Okay. Back to underground roadside. And we're gonna see what happens there. I got a warped axe. Damn mouse, that damn rat. Well, if there ain't no mouse, that's a fucking rat. It's a giant one at most. Okay. Man. Woman creature ahead, and then praise the message. Be wary of right. So yeah, that's how. Yeah, all three of them decided they wanted a piece of me. Okay. On 7. We'll open this up because it's pretty much a little shortcut. Drop down here. Suffer 6. Stowing. Moving stone. Poison bloom. Fire grease. Actually, no, I don't want to go down there. I win. I got one barn. Alright. Open this up because it's going to lead back to the gravestone down here. And we are going to reset. Okay. Yeah, I guess you could say this is gonna be like a little random PSA of the stream and everything, but if an enemy has glowing eyes, it must die. Because you can get a little bit more, you can get a bit extra runs upon their death. Do that, even though I won't really need to. use that anymore. So I don't know if this is like fully true or whatnot, but I feel like I feel like the rat kind of is like a way to be like an indication of like, oh, this is, you know, the path that you want to build and you want to go. You know, if you want to you know, if you want to, you know, go to face sewer mode. Okay, so there's a ladder, you can just drop down. Won't take any fall damage, really. Then take the elevator down. Ha 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 ha. I love it. Okay. There's the graves. Go and chill here. Six. Alright. Oh, quick, get over here. I literally held block. I blocked. How did that not hit? That should not have hit. Get over here. Okay. Not gonna talk to Melina. Entry favorite +1. Lower that down. Okay. Grave Avenue balcony. Place we can go. But yeah, probably like my downtime, I might like go around. I might do a thing on my downtime where it's like I go around and try to look up the locations of the spinning stone bell bearings, you know, to get all the stuff and things with. But I'd say for right now, like when it comes to this playthrough and everything, the idea that I have at most is I'm going to be trying to, like, maybe get like to like Malekith, but I'm not gonna like beat him. I'm not gonna like really, bother going from Malekith to, turn Lindell into the Ashen cap, the Ashen capital or whatever. Do this is kind of. Shielding will save you for long. Your shield won't save you forever. Long half axe. And I got more, I got more, sleep, and yeah, unfortunately, like, when you're inside Lindell, you can't really be able to, you can't use Torrent, which is pretty stupid. But it's kind of like a what can you do type of situation. I believe there should be a grace up here. Nope, well there are enemies. Some enemies and a rat and a little talisman. Edge. Ow! How? Fucking dare you? Yeah, what's up? I killed you friends. I killed your friends, bitch. What you gonna do about it? Okay. Why is it not targeting? Oh yeah. Trying that scurb. Scurb, man, scurb. Like in this realm, they don't drop talismans. They sometimes drop either Ashes of War, or Smithing Stones, maybe Sombers, you know, shit like that. Alright. I'm gonna do here. Activate that. I'm gonna sit at that. I was trying to remember, like, if there was. Okay, yeah, there is. Trying to remember, like, if you know where the something pool for this area was. Just a random little thought. 4 exalted fleshes. I still think I'm still kind of like considering about trying to find the Golden Vow Ash of War. Probably what I'm doing that most is like I'm probably gonna like put it on here, and I can like use that to give myself a buff, along with like having the boiled prawns. Capital outskirts. Ow. No! God damn it. That should not have been a grab. Reel back, boy. go. Woman Killer Rolo. Got to love it. Alright, couple of outskirts. Anybody going, y'all? So he says, yes. Because I believe, like, when it comes to, like, these divine towers and everything, I think, like, the only way you're able to get in is if you have the, you know, the unactivated Great Rune of particular bosses. Hang up. Some small branches. I mayhaps have an idea for that, but I'll have to get to the specific place that I want to use it on. Morgoth's Great Rune. Alright. So Forbidden Lands is where we're gonna go. Because we you know we need to make haste. Alright, bum. I think there's also like a chance Knight's Cavalry might be here. If you come here at 9. Ooh! No, that was close. It's seed. hate the fact that it's like the hitbox is so stupidly weird. No. That should not have been a hit. I blocked. That should not have been a hit either. Oh no! That was close. Ow. Over here. Yeah, head. Fuck off out of here. Alright. In case anyone was wondering what that is, that's pretty much the closest you can do to a dab in this game. Is what, as one would say, is dabbing on them haters. Alright, so I'm gonna rest here. And I'm actually gonna BRB because I need to use the bathroom, so I'm gonna blue screen you guys and I'm also gonna mute my mic. Alright, I am back. I'll just do this real quick. Yes, I went to use the bathroom, got me a still eat pep, as one would say, and also got me some panuts, aka peanuts. They be honey roasted. And even though they're a great value, um, even though they're a great value brand or whatever, it's not really that bad. Let's skip that. Skip that. Bum 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 bum.
This I did not expect. But if you do not care for such, I'm afraid you are. Is chaos.
Yeah, basically in a nutshell, that dude's lost his mind and now he acts like he's someone culture rearing. So. I kinda want to kill this fucker. Even though he's gonna be respawning and all that shit. Oh, of course he would do that. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, get over here. I need something to eat. I need something to eat it. Okay. That. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Excuse me, good sir. Even though you're not good, you're actually a piece of shit. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna get you. Told you I'm gonna get you. Alright. So here's what I'm gonna do for right now. Go this way. Maiden outfit. Rolling stone. Ew. I was trying to find the fucking. I was trying to see if like there was any, if there was like a Oh, they're dead rat bird. Oh no, dead rat bird. Go this way. Yeah, the old dead rat bird. Shut this thing up. We can take out that inside the mausoleum. And that's how you take that's how you take down a walking mausoleum. Hey, excuse me? That thing was down. We can't have that. Trying to make a fool out of me. Damn, go down already. Jeez. Yeah! This thing is not going down now for some fucking reason. What the fuck, game? And yes, I'm making all these noises because like I don't want to get squeezed. parts that they can build a hit, but it's not like connecting or like they're not. Holy shit! Is this thing like is this thing on like? Can this thing not be stopped now or something? Like, what the fuck? Like I've literally hit all the parts that I could. Jeez, it's still going. Are you down for good? I'm gonna open you up. Yeah, apparently you can't summon Torrent when you're on a walking mausoleum. Despite the fact that, you know, it's like really sentient or still or whatever the fuck. Okay. How funny would it be if it would have fell to the fucking world? No, no, no. I'm going back to the graves. I'm gonna refill my shit. Oh. That's cheating. I literally hit him. Right here. Alright, so yeah, thankfully when you kill the Elder Lions, they stay dead. No, thank you. When I say no thank you, I mean no thank you. As in don't fucking follow me, you know, bitch. Still here. Club Solo. Alright. So one thing to kind of keep in mind, and everything, when you get to this little spot right here, there's going to be basically like an Elven Orc that's going to be just like on that little, you know, floating little pedestal that's, you know, up above. Make sure it doesn't make a sound. I literally started swinging. Zone 6. And one more aha. So, you may be asking yourself, why take out those open arcs right there? If they make a sound, if they spot you, they will basically scream their heads off, and they will alert some bad attack ghost. But if you take them out beforehand, then that won't happen. Alright. Now I have an idea in mind as to how I might play this out. I just gotta get lucky to hit them. I'll explain what I mean when I get to the fog wall. Alright, so I believe that when it comes to this boss, you're going to summon a couple of Banish Knives, and I believe that you can actually use bewitching branches on them to turn against the boss, and have him basically be your ally. So what we're gonna do, hopefully at most, is we're gonna sort of test the theory. There we go. We use the zone banish knights against them. Gave us some time a little bit to, get to find a little prep in. So they got some, there's some nice little demos. Alright. Now we go up here. Up the elevator. Alright. Let's see. Alright. So, I think what I'm going to do for right now is I'm going to try and make my way to Fire Giant. Try and get the grace and everything like that. Maybe also a few little places. And then I may, quote unquote, call it there. Away. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, hold on. One random rule of thumb is always get the shiny. If you see a shiny, always get it. I don't know why, like, for some reason, like, I think myself, I was thinking, you know, there's, like, some sort of a fucking, there's, like, some sort of a fucking, grace around here. There it is. Alright. Now we're gonna go this way. Golden seed. Yum bum 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 bum. So you go light. Alright. Looking for here. Now we ride. We're just gonna go to the right side. We're just gonna hug this area as much as we can. Look out for Larry Lobster and his family. Like that, for example. Alright. Go here. First search America. And yes, I know it's so. And yes, I know it's actually pronounced America. You know, leave me alone. seems like you can never avoid that.
We're almost there. The flame of ruin lies just ahead. I'm glad it was you I traveled with. I must tender my thanks to Torrent, too. Thank you, Torrent. Please continue to lend your aid. Till the end. Alright. No. I think it's gonna be like over there, or one of those places. So, I believe Okina's gonna invade. Here. Alright. So I'm at +7. A giant smithing stone. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Activate this. Going to get rid of markers. I'm gonna go into the bit. I'm gonna go into the thing.
you know, to the boss arena. I'm only doing it mainly to activate it, you know, a little early and everything. Once that shows the boss, you know, fire giants, you know, how far. I'm gonna close. I'm gonna exit out of the game, or exit out of the. Basically, go back to the title screen. All right. Now, I'm actually gonna go back to round table. Should have done that in the first place. Oh. Yeah, you're in, Chuck. Being boned.
You. What is it? Oh, my apologies for that nasty business. Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seems. As his master, I'd like to express my regret. But now, Ensha is slain and gone. Finished. Forevermore. Ah, yes. By way of apology, allow me to tender some advice in regard to the half of the secret medallion you possess. Find the village of the Albinaurics. It lies to the southwest of Liurnia, below the Alta Clifflands, and some of the old village folk have hidden the secret medallion's other half somewhere. Find the village of the Albinaurics. It lies to the south. Some of the old village folk have...
Okay. Oh well, full prawn.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
Alright, well, I think this is going to be where I actually end for the stream. You know, we made some nice little progress and everything like that. You know, got some some bosses defeated, areas unlocked, and what have you. So yeah. So this is my PC channel. Thank you, Siri Bot, for taking care of another bot account thing. Level one area, we get that stuff taken care of. I think I might have accidentally hit space and get rid of the D. Well, pushed out the D and raid. Alright. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. Well, can't raid there because that's for followers only. Oh god. This person's doing a blood level 4 all bosses. And they're going up against fucking Ludwig. On the Elden Ring side of things. You know, every time I see that, like, I get like annoyingly jealous. For people on PC who play seamless co-op and they you know they somehow have the ability to And they had like somehow have like the ability to fucking, um, you know, they're able to basically get on horses. Cups to broil. Okay. Let's see if we can raid this person since they haven't been live for that long. But but yeah, so I don't know if I guess to win I'll do like more Elden Ring with 50 McPunch'em. Because like I said, like the main idea for this playthrough at most is like when we try, you know, to like get to, you know, like the Malekith area but not beat him. Because when we try, like, you know, see about like everything I can get, you know, before, afterwards, and everything like that. You know, maybe find you know, people to find little other places, you know, to, you know, whatever. Alright. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and everything. I really and truly appreciate it. I hope you all have enjoyed the stream. And until I see you all in the next video or live stream, as always, take care everybody, and I hope you all have a good weekend.